Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in Niskayuna School District. This is 2447 York Seat Road in Niskayuna. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath colonial home. It is, I almost said 4,700. 4,850 square feet. Total finished square footage. Very big house. 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath. Everything is spacious. So not one of those properties where they were cramming a lot of rooms into a very big space. These are very big rooms in a still very big space. This is a B-level property. This is a super nice B-level property. So as we've been talking about on my scale, I've really just been talking about, can things be updated or do they have to be updated? Things like that. It's not really the quality of the overall house. So it's just, can things be updated? The home is 30 years old. Some things have been updated, but some things haven't. So there is room to improve the property. So technically it's a B-level home. But that by no means means, I don't know how to say that without saying means twice. By no means does that mean, there we go, that any of these updates really have to be done. This is a very nice property, very well maintained, in very good condition. But we will see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you or anyone you know are thinking about selling your home, now would be the time to give me a call. You can head to the end of the video to get my contact information, or you can check my Facebook page and you can still laughing about the means. Ugh, idiot. What was I saying? Yeah, or you can go to my Facebook page and you can get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. I'll stop laughing eventually. So we're here today in Niskayuna School District. This is 2447 York Seat Road in Niskayuna. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath colonial home. It is 4,850 square feet. It's technically a little bit over that, but we'll just round it 4,850. When you're talking about 4,850, I mean, what's an extra 7 square feet, honestly? You can see the 2-car garage here, asphalt paved driveway. This home sits at the end of a cul-de-sac, well, sits on the cul-de-sac. So, secluded road, private road, privacy offering road. You can see this is very well landscaped. There's a backyard also, which we'll hit later. But you'll see very nice landscaping throughout the home. This little paver walkway going up to the door. Put my mask on. Alright, here we go. Alright. So we enter into the home here, into this general walkway area. Got hardwood flooring here. Winding staircase up to the 2nd floor. We're going to quickly head to the left here first. Off to the left we have this office space here. Bay window off the front. All right, across the way we have a living room 1. Family room, I guess. This one doesn't have a TV. I think I'm going to decide that family rooms, or maybe I have that backwards. Maybe this should be the living room because it doesn't have a TV. Alright, I'm going back to my living room 1. Because I don't know the difference. Another bay window in this room. Still hardwood floors. Through living room 1, we have the dining room. Formal dining room. Chandelier overhead. And then continuing through the dining room, we have the kitchen. So this kitchen has been updated. Got granite countertops in here. So we've got a built-in dishwasher there, a large single bay sink. This does have tile backsplash, an electric oven with range, built-in microwave, and then the side-by-side refrigerator there. There's a soffit above the cabinets, so no above the cabinets dusting. Let's be honest, who dusts up there, really? Nobody. Continuing through the kitchen, we have another eating area, so kind of an eat-in kitchen. Very large space, though. You can see they got a, that could be an 8-person table. Got 3 chairs on one side. Yeah, let's do it now. Not sure where I was going to throw this in, but now's as good a time as any to go out. So we've got a very nice patio area out behind the house. Like super nice. So we got a hot tub over there, and that walk area down. Seating area here. With the overhead, I believe that's a pergola. There's a few different names for them, but I built one once, so I believe that is called the pergola. And then wrapping around, we have the outdoor fireplace. Barbecue area over here. Here's an island, a bar area of sorts, like an eating bar that has electricity in it. You might be able to see an outlet to the right. There's another outlet on the inside of it behind where that green chair is. And then patio continues around to the house. Much more landscaping in the back. So very nicely landscaped back here. Flowering shrubs, trees, all sorts of things. There we go. Those red ones, those are Japanese maples. Alright. So now I'll head back inside. Alright, so heading back inside, off to the right here, we have living room number 2. This is the one with the TV. Got a wood-burning fireplace there, with the marble surround on the fireplace. Here we have the half bath. Got the vanity there, toilet, ceramic tile for the flooring. This hallway heads towards the garage. I'm gonna hit that last. Well, not last, I'm gonna hit it when I go to the garage. So we're gonna head upstairs first. So up the stairs, we've got a wide hallway area here. They got enough space for a sitting area over there. And then continuing along to this side, another very large space. Plenty of room for seating, chairs, anything like that. Probably could set up a TV in that area. I don't know if I hit that, but the chandelier overhead. There's a lot of elegant features to this house. All right, so here we have the first of the secondary bedrooms. Closet over there to the side. These are very large rooms. All of these rooms, lots of space for additional furniture. If you needed space for children or anything like that, give them their own space for doing homework inside their rooms. There's plenty of space for lots of different things. Here's the shared bath for the second floor. So you've got the large granite vanity there, tile floor, and the shower tub combo. Here is the second of the secondary rooms. Again, the same size as the first room we were just in. See plenty of extra space. And then going across the hall, we have the master suite. So this is a very large room. Hardwood floors in this room. This room has a Juliet balcony off of it. Overlooking into the backyard, you can see the outside fireplace there. And then we have the master bath and master closets all together. Now let's see if I can shoot this without catching myself in any of these mirrors. Here we go. All right, so off to the left, we have double walk-in closets. So here we have the first of the master closets. Lots of built-in storage here. You can see the shoe shelf on the left, and then plenty of hanging space in the back. So lots of storage there. We've got the three-way mirror. I got myself, didn't I? There it is. I lost. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So you got the three-way mirrors there, trying on the clothing. And then a general vanity here with built-in storage. They've got a built-in stereo also here. Yes, home is built in 1990. That, kids, is what we call a cassette tape. You can see those in museums now. But yes, built-in stereo. The speakers are still in, so obviously the system itself is a little bit outdated. But that could probably be replaced with a modern system. Speakers don't really outdate, they put out sound. So at the very least, if you wanted higher quality sound, the wiring is all still in place. And then here we have the second of the walk-in closets. Very similar to the first. The shelving arrangements are a little bit different over here, but pretty much the same layout. Okay, so we walk through the master closet, and now we get to the master bath. So here we have walk-in shower, fully tiled around, 2 seats. This is a very nice shower. The only thing I'd probably change is I kind of wish there were a little bit more shower heads, but other than that, the shower itself is fantastic. And then here we have the vanities here. So 2 double vanities with a granite countertop. And then here we have the toilet room with side-by-side toilets. Yeah, no, not really. They're not side-by-side toilets. You have the toilet and a bidet. Alright, a little tight space. Quick turn here. Alright. Alright, so now we'll head quickly to the basement, and then we'll go to the garage. Alright, so we've got an unfinished basement here. See, framing has been installed. At some point, this is probably intended to be finished. This is wide open space here. You can see this actually has steel supports for the house. So steel beams in the house, allowing for a lot more wide open space down here. This home has 2 furnaces. So 2 furnaces to heat the entire home. And there's also 3 total means of egress here. So you've got this door here to the left. That goes into the garage. There's a set of stairs on the other side of that door. And then that stair walks right out. It's not a bilco. It just walks right up to a regular door. And that walks right out into the backyard, a little bit behind where the hot tub was, where we were looking. So this could be finished. You've got the French drains around the outside, so it's got the good drainage. There is a sump pump over there in that corner. So the space definitely could be finished. All right, now I'll head to the garage. This little thing I forgot to mention on the way. This home was built by NFL football player Sean Farrell. He was drafted in the first round by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1982. He was the one who built the home, and then after a few years he sold it. Hadn't quite finished everything. He is probably who framed in that basement and wasn't ever finished. So here we are headed towards the garage. We've got the laundry area here. So lots of space. You got the machines there and the utility sink to the side. Continuing into the garage, we're actually going to head to the right first to the attic of the garage. So this was another thing that was done by Sean Farrell when he built the house. This was intended to be an in-law suite. So everything was framed in. You can see there's electricity up here. Wires have been run for outlets, although they're not connected. So this is a big, wide open space. You can see it's currently being used for storage. But if finished off, this would probably, I don't even know. This could be, I don't know, like 500 extra square feet or something. It's a pretty big space. So here we are in the 2-car garage. You can see this is a very deep garage. So this is way deeper than a standard 2-car garage. Lots of space in here for storage. Do have some additional rooms here in the back. Well, room. Here is the staircase to the basement that I mentioned. And then here in the back is another unfinished room, but has been, well, it's been walled in. So the sheetrock is all here. You can see there's electrical in the room. So here's another room that could be finished off into something. This was where Sean worked out. He had all of his workout equipment in this room. But current owners had considered turning it into a bathroom. So directly in front of me, that's about where the laundry room is. And then off here to the side is about where that hallway, is about where the hallway is. That could be living room number 2. Oh, no, actually, that's living room number 2. That wall that I'm looking at is living room number 2. So they were considering turning this into a full bathroom and putting a door in one of these walls, either into the laundry room or into the living room to create the additional space, the additional functionality. All right, so that's everything. That concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that was everything. So that was 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 4,850 square feet. Total finished space of the house. And you've got the basement that has finishing potential. You've got the upstairs of the garage that was always intended to be finished by the original builder. And then you've also got that one smaller room in the back of the garage that could also be finished. So you've got 3 spaces to be additionally finished. Finishing the attic space in that room behind the garage would add legitimate square footage, above ground square footage to the house. Finishing the basement would add below ground square footage. With the 3 egress doors, it would be legitimate, but below ground square footage is valued a little bit less than above ground square footage. But you're still adding real marketable square footage. So lots of potential for the property. And even as it is, even without doing all of that, this property is still very nice. Very large, obviously, but still has a lot of really nice features. And the kitchen's been updated. Usually that's the thing. When you're talking about updating a house, it's usually you're talking about the kitchen. But the kitchen has been updated. And so it's really more minor things. If you wanted to update the carpet in the bedrooms, they're probably original. They're in very good condition. They're super soft. But if you wanted to update those, you could. There's the wallpaper in some of the rooms. Not always, again, in very good condition, not peeling in any way. But not everyone likes that, so you might want to replace the things. So we're talking about like little minor things that could be updated. Now, I mean, there is a lot of wallpaper, so it is a big, visually it is a large thing, but just talking about wallpaper, like you just got to peel that off and repaint. That's not like a high dollar cost thing. Most of the high dollar things have been done, or they were already done originally. There's a lot of hardwood floors everywhere. The ceramic tile in most of the bathrooms is probably all original, but that doesn't need to be replaced anyway. So it's technically B level, but it's still a very nice property and really doesn't have to be updated at all if you were okay with living with wallpaper. So yeah, so check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, any virtual open houses. All of that will be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I do on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube. So you can subscribe to my channel for that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.